In this session, we are going to discuss the concepts of what constraints, right? Now, how the constraints are defined, how the practically how the foreign key is created, primary key is created, and all, right? Is the screen sharing to you? Screen share also unda? Okay, visible on the right. Now, first, I am going to create a lecturer table to explain the foreign key, right? So first, in order to create the foreign key constraint, first you need to have a parent table. So I'm creating a table, create table. I'm creating a table, lecturer 2 I'm creating with the lecturer number is the number type, and this is a primary key, and lecturer name, right? And lecturer name is of which type? It is of var character 2 type, so I'm taking 10 digits. So every lecturer should have a subject name. Every lecturer have a name, so I'm defining that as a not null. Next, I'm taking lecturer subject, and this is also of what? Varchar 2 of 10, right? So default, I'm using a keyword called default. I'm specifying general. So here I'm creating a table for the lecturer table. So in that, lecturer number is a primary key, lecturer name is the varchar type and not null. Lecturer subject I'm taking. If anybody will not enter the lecturer subject, I should display there as general. Now I'm pressing enter. What error you are getting? Oh, sorry, default spelling mistake is there. So what you are getting here? Table created. Now we'll insert the data into this lecturer table. Insert into table name, lecturer 2, values. Right, first we should enter the lecturer number as 101. I'm entering some lecturer name A and some subject as the computer science. Right, now one row is entered. Now I'm taking one more row of the lecturer 102 with the BBB, and take another subject maths. One row created. I'm taking one more lecturer 3 with the name is CCC. Now the subject is computers. I'm taking. Now I'm creating one more row to explain the default keyword. Now I'm taking 104. The name of the lecturer is DDD. Now I don't know his subject. I don't know which subject is going to teach by DDD. So if you don't know some information, I should get there as a default. Whatever default value we have created in the creation of a table of lecturer, that value will be presented over there, right? Now enter. Now one row is created. Now I'm going to display table. Select star from lecturer 2. So what you are getting here, see, one computer science, as we defined, one is a computer science, A name, 2 is BBB maths, 103 is CCC computer science, 104 DDD default. Instead of default, what you are getting here? general. That means in a creation of table default, whatever the values are sitting here, that value will be presented here. Clear? Now, I am going to create a student table, and that I am going to link student table with the lecturer table to have a foreign key. So what is a foreign key? Foreign key values of the other primary key column values. One table foreign key acts as a primary key in another table. So let me create a table. Create table student 4 I'm taking, or student 5 I'm taking. So for the what student number, so it is of which type? Number type. I'm considering it as a primary key. Primary key. And student name varchar 2. Next student age, so I'm taking it as also a number, and I am going to define a constraint on this. So you should get like check s age should be greater than or equals to 18, right? Now I'm going to write a keyword column, that is student lecturer number, that is of number type. So this lecturer number will be linked with the lecturer table now which we created. Now this is going to refer, so I'm writing as f see, okay, I'm creating just simply, I'm writing the lecturer number, later I'll alter so that you can know the alter command also. Now I'm creating SLNO number simply. Now what we have, a table is created. Wait a minute. Now we created a table of student lecturer number, right? Now here I want to create a foreign key for this student lecturer number of the student 5 table with the lecturer 2 table. One way is directly you can write here by writing foreign key references lecturer to lecturer number. Now I am showing with the alter command. So how you can alter command is useful to add a constraints. So alter table directly also you can write here, but every command, every constraint are showing in the create table only, just to you know మీకు అర్థం కావడం కోసం మాత్రమే ఆల్టర్ లో ఎలా చేయాలి అనే దానికి మాత్రమే ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తున్నాను. ఆల్టర్ టేబుల్, table name student 5. Now what you want to add? You want to add constraint. So which constraint I should specify? Constraint. What is the constraint name you are using? Foreign key. So this foreign key of on which student 5 table have 4 columns. So in that 4 columns, on which column you want to apply a foreign key, that you have to specify here. So I have to specify the foreign key for SLNO, student lecturer number. It is going to refer which table? It is going to refer lecturer 2 table. In that lecturer 2 table also we have many number of columns. So in that which column you are referring? I am referring lecturer number column. I should specify LNO semicolon close. Just press enter. Invalid data type. So this version may changes. Here just we remove constraint. So if this, some of the syntaxes are depends upon the version we are using. So this version is not going to accept a constraint keyword. So I'm removing that constraint keyword. So the table is altered, right? Now we insert the values into the student 5 table. So in student 5 table, what columns we have? So let me check once. So we have SNO, SName, age, SLNO. Now we have to enter the values into this. Now insert into student 5 values, right? Values. Now first we have to insert the student number. Next we have to insert the name of the student. right? Next, the age of the student. Next, the respected in charge lecturer or say favorite lecturer number. So this 101 should be able, should be in the lecturer 2 table. So we have created student 5 table, lecturer 2 table. So the whatever the values you are entering into the student lecturer number column, these values must be in the primary key of lecturer 2 table LNO, so that you will not get a error. Otherwise, instead of that, instead of those values, if you get any other number, if you insert any other number, you will get an error. Now here all the values are correct. Now the row is entered. Now I'm entering one more row with the number 2. The student age I'm entering as 16. So what is the constraint on age column? What is the constraint we have defined? Check constraint we defined. With the age should be greater than or equals to 18. If you are trying to enter 16, you will get an error here. So what error you are getting? See, check constraint error. Check constraint violated. That means condition is not satisfied. So I am entering what? 18. Now the row is entered correctly. Now I'm entering one more row, that is 3. Some name, some age. Now I'm entering here null. For this third student Adya, no one is a favorite lecturer, consider. So then also to accepting. Now I'm entering one more row. Rishank, age of 19. Now I'm entering the favorite lecturer of the Rishank is 106. I'm entering. Now check, this SLNO is a foreign key. So that means what? Foreign key values may be repeated like 101, 101 and maybe null. But the value, whatever you are entering, that is subset to the primary key of lecturer table. Is 106 is related to your lecturer table? Just check once. Is 106 is there in the lecturer table? No, 106 lecturer is not there, but I'm trying to enter 106. Now will you get an error or not? Check out. Now what you are getting? Integrity constraint. That means parent key not found. That means what? This student table is a child table. This is a foreign key, right? Now the parent of this is what? Lecturer table. In that lecturer table, you don't have 106 value. So you're not supposed to enter. So if you're writing a foreign key, that means it accepts only the primary key values of some other table, may be repeated, maybe null. Other than the other primary key values, it is not going to accept and it will show you an error. So this is about your constraints examples.